Hey, all you miniature fans out there. In this video, I'm going to be showing you from 2014 the Reign of Winter Gargantuan White Dragon. And this is the case incentive from that Reign of Winter set. Now, I looked for 9 months to almost a year on trying to find one of these bad boys. They are so rare. This was by far, this was, well, there's a couple single minis that were out of the Wrath of the Righteous set that were hard to find as well. That took me a little bit longer to find, but this collectible, this case incentive, was by far probably the hardest miniature besides the two singles that I was looking for out of that other set that I mentioned. And even today, I still check eBay from time to time on this, and I've never seen one for buy now. But I did find this a couple months back. It was at an auction, a 10-day auction, and it was $49.99 starting bid. So right off the bat, there were quite a few people that bid on these. And I waited to the last second and I ninja'd it for $100. So, and in fact, I put a $200 bid on this just to make sure that I would get it at the last second. But thankfully, the other couple bidders that were kind of fighting over it, they only put up to about a maximum of 100. So I got it for right under $100 with free shipping, and well worth it. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy opened up and take a look at it. All right, so after opening it up, the miniature is going to come in 3 pieces. So you've got the 2 wings that are independent from the actual dragon. I've mentioned in my other dragon videos, I'm not really keen on dragons being on these clear plastic pegs, as you can see, but this is a little bit different. Usually with the dragons from the Icons of the Realms, you get this flimsy ass peg that you got to get into the hole. And then the peg doesn't fit into the dragon most of the time. You have to kind of, take a drill bit and kind of drill out the hole and stuff to get it to fit. But with this Pathfinder Battles White Dragon, the peg was already inside of it and it was already sitting inside of the plastic sleeve. So thankfully, you don't have to put the base in. It's really sturdy, so it's really on there. And plus, it has the dragon's tail that's on the base, and it's stuck down there as well with glue. And I can see that there's it looks like there's another peg that's holding the tail down into the base. So here you go, Reign of Winter, the Gargantuan White Dragon, number 45 of 45 of that set from 2014. This is a rare one, I'm telling you. So with these wings, Paizo's done a really good job with, as you can see, those are some pretty distinctive holes, and the males are going to fit right in here. I mean, look at that. I mean, I didn't even have to struggle with it or anything. So thank you, Paizo and WizKids, for making this so easy to put together. And look at it, I did it backwards, and these wings are in there. There's no gaps. You can't see any gaps between the wings and the body itself, but this is as advertised. This is a white dragon. There's not a lot of color to it, even though I will say that it does have a really nice dry brush effect. And there's definitely a black, I would say there's a black primer and then like a bone white kind of dry brush on it, but it looks really good. I like the detail on the tail with all of the different fins coming off of the tail. They did nice with the claws are like a very darkish black or darkish blue color. The pose itself is good too. I mean, for being on a peg, this is a really cool pose. I'll be honest with you. This is a really nice miniature. When I first noticed that this was on a peg, I was like, oh great, this is gonna suck. It's gonna come off the peg all the time, but that's just not the case. I mean, this is solid. Yeah, this is really nice. I mean, the detail on the wings with all of the barbs, the blackish, bluish, or dark bluish barbs. Yeah, these are pretty sharp too, so be careful. You could poke yourself. But all of the, the fins coming off of the back of the dragon on its spine area, the fins coming off of the elbows. The face has an unbelievable texture to it. Well, not a texture, but like a dry brush feel to it. And then there's different colors as well. I like how they didn't do the inside of the mouth red for this. I like the black inside of the mouth. And then, the teeth, there's really no bleed over from the white into the inside of the mouth where it's black. So they did a really good job with this. I'm not too sure if this is machine painted or hand painted. I mean, some things probably are machine painted, but maybe the details are maybe hand painted. Like the face and the claws and maybe the spines on the wings and stuff. Maybe all that stuff is hand painted. But this mini looks good. It's huge. It's probably 8-10 inches tall. Really nice. Really nice. I like it. So let me know, folks, ladies and gentlemen, you miniature collectors out there, let me know what you think of this mini down in the comment section. Like I said, this is a rare one, and I just checked eBay before I made the video, and there are no Gargantuan white dragons. Like every other time. The only time that I've ever seen one, I bought it. So it's going to cost you. I mean, you could get lucky like I did, but I would imagine this is going to cost anywhere between $50 to $200. So, but you could get the deep cuts unpainted version of this, the gray primered version. You can get it for about $30 to $35. So let me know what you think of this Gargantuan white dragon down in the comment section. And if you like the content that you see, do me a couple huge favors and give me a thumbs up, first of all. And secondly, if you like the content on my channel, please hit the subscribe button and then hit that bell notification in the middle of the screen on the right-hand side. It'll let you know every time I release a video. So until next time, happy gaming and stay safe. Bye for now.